Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. We're ready to do another toy review, something that I purchased off of eBay. But, what do I always say? Welcoming back all my cosmic followers out there. Thank you guys so much. We're over that 900 line. That's right. That goal has been reached. We're on that cosmic countdown. A free-falling, fun way to do things here to 1,000, which is pretty awesome. So thank you guys so much, everyone from the beginning, everyone who picked up the show, I don't know, a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. Thank you so much. Again, if you are new to my channel, I do toy reviews. I also do collectible reviews that you can see earlier that I've gotten some. I go to different places, like I said, retail stores, online stores, thrift stores, anywhere where there are action figures. Even at fast food restaurants, as you can see. That was really awesome. I was so excited to get those flurries. Not that flurries. Those were the Frosty figures. And of course, what did I do last night? I started looking on eBay to see if I can get the regular versions of them. So I don't know if I'm going to go just get a meal and chance it, leave it a chance to get a regular version, or if I'm just going to, just bite the bullet and say, I'll just get it online so I know I've secured it. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. Always helps out. Doing this always is a plus to get people notified of the channel, watching the videos, sharing the videos, leaving comments about the videos. I so appreciate that. Activating that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video such as, or such like this, or something similar to this. Trying to think what else. Also, always check out the links in the description. I do have an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. And when I sell a shirt, I recycle that money and I put it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe so I can find some really cosmically epic figures like this. All right, so pause the video when I ask you to. I got two new figures. These are Decepticon Black Major figures. One of these two is not like the other. No, one of these two was a huge pain, and literally, I don't know. I think I'm thinking it was like 2 weeks. So, which one do you think? Do you think it was the Cobra Bat over here, or did you think that? Now I'll explain in a minute. Or do you think it was the? I think over here. Hold on. Or if it was the Televiper here, the Decepticon one that gave me the trouble. All right, you guys can pause the video. So again, either the Bat or the Televiper, and I'll let you know how things all came about. All right, pause the video, leave something in the comments which one you think was the pain, or the one that actually took the longest to get in the mail. And yes, this is what I was talking about the other day. All right, so spoiler alert, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so I'm going to tell you which one it was. All right, it was this one. It was the Bat Trooper here. Again, both of these are Black Major figures, and I have talked about that. Literally and figuratively, I'll tell you the waiting process. So I wound up purchasing, I always like doing a little backstory because it's really interesting. I purchased the item back in August, and August 19th to be exact. So that was from California. So this particular one over here, coming from California, went to New Jersey. Okay, I was like, and then it went to Massachusetts. I was like, oh, it must be on the way. And then it winds up going to Utah. And I'm like, okay, why did it go to Utah? I don't live in Utah. So I actually had to go down to the post office and say, hey, listen, I am in, I gotta think here, United States Post Office delivery distress because I can't find this figure. Not that I can't find it. It's stuck somewhere. It's out in Utah. And so luckily the postmaster was able to get the tracking number. Again, learn from my experiences, please. Got the tracking number. So I went down to the post office, gave them the tracking number. There's a process where they can actually send an email to wherever your item is, and they can have it pulled so that it will reach where you need to go. Needless to say, once I did that, the item showed up within like 2 days. So it was a little nerve-wracking. What are you going to do? So since it was the nerve-wracking one and the one I've been waiting for, we will talk about that one and we'll take a look at it. If you're not familiar with the Black Major figures, now these are 3 3/4 inch. These are very similar to the G.I. Joe figures. So again, under 4 inches. And here's the Bat Trooper, again, approximately under 4 inches. Now, I'm going to have to do major surgery. Actually, I'm going to become a plumber for a little bit. So you can call me Mario for a little bit, or Luigi. Because with this particular figure, let's get a close-up on the figure here. All right. As you can already tell, he's a little wonky with the head. So the head is very, very loose. That's why I've got the backpack on this one, because I'm like, that's not good. But check out the detail over here. Hopefully you can zoom it. Yes, you can. All right. The Cobra the symbol is on there. Also, the Cobra symbol is in the background. The Decepticon symbol is on top of that. I was like, oh, this is great. Now, if you've seen my other figures that I have, they didn't have the Cobra symbol. So I was like, oh, this is really cool. So I'm going to have to take this guy apart, and I'm going to have to put, I heard you put plumber's tape. So I'm going to put any of the loose joints or like the loose heads. So that's what I'm going to have to do. So here's the figure. It looks like a regular Bat Trooper, but it's got a purple and silver coloring to it. The visor is almost, it's like a maroon. And when I saw that, I was thinking of like Galvatron. Now, you know, again, they're similar in colors. And yes, I know I've already heard stuff about which Transformers I should be getting. Again, his head's like flopping all over the place. But he's got the purple. Again, I don't know, maybe the Decepticons were like purple. That was their thing. And there we go. They're falling over again. See, that's what we do. That's what happens here at the Dark Cosmic Universe. But really, really cool figure. I love the silver on it. So glad that I was able to, you know, secure this one in the collection. I'm loving it. Again, if you have the original G.I. Joes back from the 80s, again, this is Black Major's version. I know they did, there's a company called Red Laser as well. They also did figures as well. And here are the bats, the accessories, which are all silver. Again, the camera doesn't, or the monitor doesn't do it justice. This is like a really, really shiny, vac, almost looks like vac metal silver. That also goes for over here on the arms, the forearms, the arms. And again, these have the swivel. It's got the O-ring here first, so that attaches the hips to the torso over here. But it also has the swivel grip, and the swivel grip's a little loose. It's like, so I'm gonna have to get some plumber's tape, and I'm gonna have to put that in the middle to tighten that up. I just, like I said, when it comes to the figures, you know, I like to have them, you know, almost kind of in perfect condition. I don't play with them. I'll display them or I'll show them off. Or, you know, again, or, you know, I'll just have them posed in certain ways. But a really cool figure. I love the purple. I love the silver. So if you are able to find this particular figure, again, look under Black Major Bat. So the Bat Trooper, of course, he's looking the other way. We've got other figures so I can show you how they scale. So here is the Skeletron figures that are also the O-ring, and again, they scale really well when it comes to the size. So you get to see that. Here are the Marauder Task Force figures, and now the Task Force figures are a little bit bigger, but that's okay because you know they're supposed to be a little bit bigger. But I was like, yeah, that's really, really cool. So hopefully the bat doesn't fall over. All right, so let's take a look at the next one, the Televiper, which is over here. Now with that particular one, I was able to actually get a card with it. This is cool. Now again, it's you know, it's got the card, or the card. Yeah, the card itself is behind these, like it's a large plastic, which is really awesome. And it comes with a file card, which is really awesome. So I guess I'm gonna have to track these down. And again, this particular one, they're called the Decepticon Warp Cons. And let's see if we can get it. There we go. You can pause the video. You can read a little bit about them. And I love it that you're able to read about them. And like the original Transformers, where they had the little markings on here. The only thing I do not have is something that will make the little squiggly marks. I know it's a math thing. I get a graph, well, you know, to make it look good, so you can kind of exactly pinpoint where they all go to. But this is really cool. I'm so glad that this came with it. I guess I'm going to start looking for these cards, because some of the card art is really cool. And like, you know, that my whole big thing with when it came to the figures, with the Red Shadows, it's like they didn't have it. But there are some places that will sell it. So Black Major did do some cards, which is awesome. All right, let's take a look at the Televiper, or what is it called? The Warp. Gotta look it real quick. Da-da-da. So the Warp Cons. So they're supposed to be with Sky Warp. I do not have a Sky Warp figure. Doesn't mean I won't get one, but it's going to be kind of cool, because I probably show you the colors, and that's I'm looking at this character now, and I'm seeing the you know, the Sky Warp being the jet. I can see his colors. I'm trying to get this thing to stand up here, but of course here it doesn't do that. I would blame Seashell, but she's not here. All right, so here's the figure. Actually, you know, before we go to the figure, let me take a look at the have you guys look at the accessories. So this is the one that came with this one. So it's got a backpack, comes with 2 accessories. Really cool. Again, I'm going to keep them all together, which is good. I'm not going to put the backpack in, because for this particular one, I don't think it's going to have you know, any effect on it. But again, it's like your 3 3/4 inch G.I. Joe figure here. I love it's got the purple, and it's got the dark purple for the camo, which is really cool. And again, it's the I was trying to remember what these were. They were Televipers. But again, on the vest, there's the Decepticon symbol. I'm like, that's awesome. And then if you notice in the joint over here, that little rivet, it's actually the opposite. It's done opposite, so you can see the joints. These were supposed to be in the front, but this is how. Can we focus, please? There we go. So if you're looking at the focus over here on the little the rivet, it was supposed to be in the opposite, but apparently with Black Major, that's their signature thing, is having the rivets in reverse. Don't know why, but it's just what it is. But it's a really cool figure. I love the metallic. This is I don't know if it's showing up on here. On the shield, the visor, it's blue, and then around the goggles, it's purple. Get closer. There we go. The detail is really cool. And again, the yellow. So I'm assuming the black, yellow, purple, and the blue was Sky Warp. And I don't have a Sky Warp figure, so I will definitely be looking into that. You know, and again, in the background, if you remember my previous videos, these are other Black Major figures. This one is the homage to Shockwave. This one is the homage to Soundwave, which is pretty cool. Now, they do make other ones. I'll hunt them down when I can. But I thought, let's take a closer look with the figures. You guys get to see it. And just like those hidden gems you have in your collection, this particular one, the one that gave me the trouble, is blacklight reactive. So we are going to do a blacklight reactivity test over here. Lights are going to go down. And here we go. And as you can see, yeah, that's okay. So the Bat Trooper over here is very blacklight reactive. It's showing up as a very light purple. Very similar to the Galvatron figure here. Shockwave showing up. Not so much with the Televiper or the, what is it, the Skycon or the Warp Cons. But yeah, so that I think is pretty cool. So again, just to get some more value to your figures, check out to see if they are blacklight reactive. Actually, I'll do that with my shirts on YouTube. Oh, no, I'm sorry, YouTube. My shirts over on eBay. There's a lot of shirts I can like look at them and go, hey, this might have some blacklight reactivity to it. It just gives your items like one more step of prestige that you can have in your collection. Anyway, that's it. That's in the video. Thank you guys so much. Again, we are on that rung to 900. So we are going to go into a free fall to get to 900. I know it's kind of a really wicked, interesting way of saying that. But yeah, we're going to get to 1K. That is going to be really awesome. And then, like I said, again, thank you guys for watching the videos. Don't forget, please check out my YouTube shorts. Not my shorts that I'm wearing, but my YouTube shorts. I love this guy, this guy Scott that He always comments on there. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's so freaking hilarious. He thought like I was like on his case for saying stuff. I'm like, no, I'm like, it's hilarious what you say. I'm like, it's amazing. Again, he winds up leaving some really funny comments. Check out the comments in those shorts too. And again, he's very perceptive. I forgot the other guy who does the MB. I can't think of the other guy who constantly also puts stuff on there. And J. Philly Retro also puts comments on there as well. But I love that. Thank you guys so much. But again, read their comments. Their comments are amazing. Spot on, classic. It is the YouTubosphere excellence when it comes to that. And again, I'll say it again one more time. Thank you guys. I have the best subscribers here on YouTube. I am going to gloat, and I should, because you guys are awesome. And you guys are cosmically insane as always. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments if you have any of these figures. Again, don't forget, have that activate the bell icon activated. How to think about that, so you get notified, because I could be anywhere and everywhere, and if I see something out in the community that I think is worthy of being here on the YouTubosphere, on the Dark Cosmic Universe, I will make a video on it, as you guys could tell. Did you guys see the video about a certain Spirit of Halloween shop in my area that's not open and it's like abandoned? I'm like, okay, come on, Halloween's coming up soon. And then I went to Target. I went to Five Below. It was really cool. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys again. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. To my Dark Cosmic family, if you are subscribed, you're automatically part of our Dark Cosmic family. Those are my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my Insane Toy Collectors, and my Dark Cosmic Pokémon Collectors as well. What do I say? Say it loud and proud, everyone. From one side of the galaxy to the other, and somewhere in between, there is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. Keep collecting those collectibles. Keep collecting those Pokemon cards. And we'll see you back here on the YouTubosphere, better known as YouTube. Thanks again. Take care and stay cosmically insane, my friends.